Hi, guys. We're gonna start in a few moments. So a lot of you are muted. If you wanna like turn your video or something, you're more than welcome. It's fine as well if you feel comfortable. But I definitely gonna keep mine on. All right. I will be admitting more people, and it's already 7 p.m. Central Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so guys, welcome to our workshop, QA workshop. And today we're definitely gonna cover a lot. You will learn quite a few things. Most likely you joining this QA workshop because you are interested in this role, in this job, or might be already working at the workplace, right? And you just want to learn more, explore more, get a promotion, just like grow in your career. So guys, yeah, I think if you wanna just like tell me where you guys are from, that will be cool. And we can have, you know, we can at least get to know each other a little more. So just put in the chat where you guys are from. So my name is Anastasia. I'm an instructor of this course, and I will talk more about myself once I start presenting. I just want to make sure that people who are joining are admitted. Okay, so I live in Miami. I've been living in Chicago for quite a while, but moved to Miami. So, okay, let's see where you guys are. Tennessee, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Florida. Hi, Florida. Cool. So is someone from a different country, maybe? Tennessee. Hi. We're all from US. Okay, I guess Michigan. Hi, Michigan. I've been in Michigan. I've been everywhere what you guys have posted, so it's really cool. Chicago as well. Yeah, one of my favorite cities. Been living there for a long time. Okay, guys. So let me start the presentation and just put a plus sign if you can see my presentation well. Just give me a moment. I will. 1 second. Right, have to go the way back. Can you see it? Just put in the chat if you can. Plus, okay. So it seems that you are seeing well. Cool. All right. Right. Give me a sec. I want to make sure that okay, everyone. All right. Let me make sure everything is closed and we can start. I'm just admitting more people. 1 moment. I'm gonna go. Oh, come on. Where's my? Okay, it's right there. Okay. All right. So we have a lot of people already joined. So I think we can definitely start and learn everything about QA. This very interested career path which you can take, and yeah, what it's just gonna take for you. Like if you want to acquire a new job, what will it take, and like overall, what is this job about? So yeah, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Presentation will be you know, a little entertaining. So I hope you will enjoy. It's a really like cool tool I'm using. So hope you like it. All right, I'm admitting more people. Okay, so the purpose for this workshop: educate people about basic QA specialist responsibilities in a fun and playful environment. Why playful and fun? Because we all have a lot of things to do in our life, and we know that like, every minute counts. So therefore, let's not put a lot of theory in you. Just take this as an advantage to learn something new. And yes, QA analyst is a technical role, but believe me, it can be approached differently, and you can really enjoy it. And that's what I'm here for, to educate you in this fun and playful environment. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about myself and my two other partners, and just a little bit about our school. So I think you guys just actually tell me, how did you find out about this workshop, like from Instagram or Facebook? Maybe you know about our school. Just like put in comments. I'm always about like learning. How did you get there? So just put Instagram, Facebook. Maybe you just heard from someone. Facebook. Yeah. All right. Cool. So on Instagram. Okay. So yeah, if you saw us on the social media, you probably already know a little bit about us, right? And what we do. So this is our school, and we've been running it for quite a while. It's actually coming to a third year, and we have a few different courses we've launched. And all three partners have a huge experience in IT. So as I said, my name is Anastasia. I've been doing QA for a long time, since 2011. I've graduated, got my computer science degree from the Right University. It didn't really help me to get a job. I actually started going to a school, similar school which we launched now, and within 3 months I launched a job in quality assurance. It was definitely a game changer for me. It was really cool, and yeah, since then I'm been in QA. I've been in IT doing different things. I've been in the leadership side. I've been in the technical side. Now I'm also doing business analysis. So just an example that like my story is example of how you can grow in this field, and you're not limited to be just a quality assurance analyst or be someone else. You can change, really. You just need to start going towards your goals and just start learning about IT, and QA is definitely a good starting point. So yeah, and I've been an instructor since we launched our school for more than 3 years. And yeah, just have a lot of successful stories, which I'm proud of. Also, Svetlana, she joined, and you can also see her. So I will give it up to her, and she will talk a little bit about herself. Go ahead, Svetlana.
Thank you, Anastasia. First, I wanted to check the sound. Can you guys hear me good? Can you hear me, guys? Can you put in the chat plus? Yes. So awesome. Thank you. So my name is Ilana Gatamoller. I am in IT maybe for 10 years already. I just was counting in my head. Sorry for this pause. So I started working as a manual quality assurance analyst. So as a lot of people, I finished some courses. It was very stressful to find my first job, but it was super exciting in my life. changed after that. I really liked the profession, and I was enthusiastic and ambitious to learn more about this industry. So I continued my growth and development in technical industry, in technical aspect. So I learned Python and automation, and I switched to automation team. I was growing in automation team slowly from just executing tests, then writing scripts, creating frameworks. So went through like junior test automation engineer to software developer engineer in test, and hiring like other members of the team. And after that, I also decided to get master's degree in computer science to learn more about other aspects, other languages like Java, like C++, C, and how the software is built from deep down. And after that, I switched to working as software developer to get this experience. So I would say that I have a different experience in IT, and now I'm very happy to share that with others, so other people could experience this great world of technologies that we are in all right now, right? We are all surrounded by it, starting with our Zoom, where we are all connected, right, to phones, computers, like everywhere we have right now technology, and it's all built on something.
Thank you so much, Svetlana, for a great introduction. So as you guys already can learn from Svetlana, she is our like guru in automation, in development. So definitely, if you are going to learn anything about programming, she is a go-to person. And we also have Yulia, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about her. She's on the project management side, and we've launched not a long time back a business analyst course. It's actually started last week, and she took a huge part in it, and she possesses a lot of experience in business analysis and project management. She is working for a huge pharmaceutical company, and where she was able to, I think she's been there for, oh my gosh, 6 years, and she started as a quality assurance, as a manual quality assurance, and she is now a director. So pretty cool, right? Just within a short period of time, and the company has provided everything to her, and she pretty much was just able to stay in the same company and go all the way to a director role. So how cool is that, right? And obviously the money she's making now, yeah. it's pretty it's something definitely what I would say you definitely want to learn from her how to master your leadership skills, and how to stand out from the crowd. And also she has her MBA completed, and yeah, if you want to find out more about project management, she will be happy to share this with you. But also she knows a lot about quality assurance, and we're happy to have her in our team. All right, any questions you guys have, please go ahead and ask them in our chat channel. Svetlana or I will be answering them. So yeah, just do not hesitate. Ask everything what you can. We'll be happy to just like give you all the answers. All right. So now let's tell us about yourself. So you guys Okay, I got this question and I want to answer before we proceed. Should we pursue a college degree ultimately? To get a QA analyst role or QA engineer role? No. All you need is pretty much like good practical course, and always education is a plus. But again, that's not something what you will have to talk about in the interview. Like everything what we learn in. Sorry guys, did you lose me, Svetlana? I just you speak up. I feel that yeah, the presentation. Okay, are we good now? Can you hear me now? All good? So okay, I think we're good. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and just I will be staying here. So I wanna just find out a little more about you guys, and if you can tell me what is your background, where you work currently. Yeah, that will be really helpful for us. And as far as the education, as I answered, no. Like you get a lot from the college, but a lot of it is not applicable. Let's put it this way. You want to learn what is really applicable to your job. That's important. Hopefully answered your question. So is it like, is connection is better now? You tell me. Yeah, okay, good. I hope it will stay this way. I'm sorry, it's not up to me, unfortunately, but I will do my best. So guys, tell me what is your background? What are you doing now? For life, for work, like what do you do? Just do not hesitate. I want to hear. Maybe you're working, I don't know, hospitality. Should we just type yes, of course, just type. Healthcare, like everything what I'm asking you, just like type it, because obviously if we're gonna all start talking, it's not gonna be fun. Healthcare, I'm currently unemployed, but I was a fashion designer. Really cool. Actually, yeah, you can be a software designer as well. QA analyst. Oh, okay, QA analyst. Are you doing automation or just manual QA? I'm a broker. Okay. Unemployed, was SDET. Wow, that's really cool. SDET. Wow, that's actually what we're going to talk about today. Manual, starting testing. I lost work due to COVID. Now I tutor a few hours a week. Searching for the job after 10 years gap. Yeah, it's fine. I actually, when I came to States, I didn't really speak a lot of English, and I got my job within like 3 months after like I graduated from the course. So like things happen in our life, and it's always fine. Really, like you just need to start somewhere. So part-time baker, I'm looking for a QA job as a QA. I have about 1 year experience in manual and automation testing. So quite a few people are joining already with some background. That's very interesting. You guys wanna like just learn more and see how you can land your job. That's pretty cool. Like e-commerce, marketing, do you think that QA is a good fit for me, considering my background? Of course, why not? Mine is actually economy. I had an economy degree. I didn't tell you guys, from Belarus. I'm actually originally from Belarus. So, and computer science, again, I got it, but yeah. You after the university, you really can apply for like a very junior role, and like you don't really have a lot of experience, and people might not really like it, and you might have issues with finding new jobs. That's why you like need a very like tailored course, which will help you to like just learn what you exactly need for the interview. Want to move to IT from non-IT. Hard times there. A tutor, a woman from Belarus. Hi, I'm also. All right. Thank you guys for sharing. Really appreciate. Really helpful. Just so we can know a little more about you. So actually, let me run to this slide. And you already kind of talked a little bit, just how did you learn about that? So I think we can skip this one. Yeah. All right. So here is our agenda for today. We'll do a little intro to QA job. We're gonna practice. We also gonna do an intro to SDET role, and we talk about how we can help you, and what we offer. Sounds good? All right, let's go ahead and do this. So, intro to QA engineer job. What they do, what you guys do at your work. Like I've seen quite a few people who've joined, who is actually already a QA. So what you guys do, you can share in the chat before I will go ahead and share with you. Maybe it will be helpful for other people. What are your like main responsibilities? Okay, yeah, just go ahead and share. Hey, do you teach this class, software testing? Yes, I'm teaching the class, yes, as well as Svetlana. And Yulia is helping us out as well. So we're founders of this school, and we're also teaching because we know how important it is to have instructors who really like possess experience and who can help you out. To take a part in creating task documentation, perform GUI, functional, compatibility, regression, to verify web application quality. Okay, so guys, Maxime actually shared a lot what quality engineer does, and if you feel like you don't know what he's talking about, then definitely you gotta learn manual QA. That's for sure, and that's what our next few slides will be about. Manual. We will talk because quality assurance testing is broken down into manual and automation, right? So at a start, you want to learn the foundation of a manual testing, and then you can, if you feel comfortable, you can approach the technical side of quality assurance. Okay, and at this point, you're learning QA automation, and then you're landing a job as a QA automation. So let's talk a little more about what quality assurance analysts do, or we also call it a quality assurance engineer. You're gonna find out like the difference when we talk about career path. The main difference is in the responsibilities as well as the salary. Okay, definitely engineers are making a little more. So what they do. So as a QA, what are we doing? We're responsible for product quality. So nowadays we live in a world full of different websites, applications. We're using Zoom, we're using like even like this presentation, I'm using Prezi, right? So we have a lot of stuff going on right now in like online, right, on the internet. And that's why testers are in high demand, because we want to make sure that whenever we are working on a website, right, it looks good, it's functional, and our users can use it, right, can just do what they need without having any issues. And therefore, QA analysts, QA testers are the ones who are responsible for product quality. We want to keep the standard high without issues, without bugs. Because when we have issues, believe it or not, users will not like it and not gonna just like use our website. That's it. That's why it's so important. Also, QA analysts are in charge of software performance and security. They're a group of people, and this is actually a little like deviate from main responsibilities, because you can also learn about the performance, how to do performance testing and security testing, and it will be a huge plus. And you can land the job as a quality assurance analyst who understands what is performance and security and can just like put it in your like resume, right? Because we want to make sure, because why is it important nowadays, the performance? So even right now, right, I had a bad connection for a second and you're already like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? So it's not good, right? So, and imagine if we're having this presentation and the slides are not loading. They're like really slow because how many of you has joined? Like 30 people has joined and you like, it's just slow, right? This is performance of the application. That's what it is. And as a quality assurance analyst, you want to make sure that performance is working as expected and it withstands the load. Because Amazon website, think about this, right? If how many like millions of people are accessing at the same time, and if the performance is low, that's it. They're done. So they want to keep it very, very high standards. Okay, and security, the same. We want to make sure that security, like no one can just like access the website and bridge it, right, with some information. So also a very, very important factor. And that's what quality assurance is responsible for. Also, from the business side, leadership side, quality assurance is a liaison between development and users. So you are a person who will connect the dots. You will have the users who like, we want to develop this on our website, right? We want to add we want to add a new button, right? Or we want to add a promotion banner. Like, how can we do this? And you as a QA, you will be helping out, like analyze this, right? How it can be done on that website. Is it even possible, right? So you will be working a lot with the business, and developer is the one who will be developing this, right? And actually a very good career, but can take a long time. So that's why, yeah, that's why I guess I've chosen QA, because it's faster and you can grow a lot faster. So developers will be developing, and you also will be testing it. So you are in between helping business and developers. So it's also really cool because you will be talking a lot, communicating a lot with different people, helping people. So also you care about customer satisfaction. Again, this goes to the quality. You want to make sure, and you will be a part of the group where you will be showing, demoing what you guys have developed, right? As a development team, right? Because you will be part of the development team. You're doing quality testing. However, you're still working closely with developers. And once you're done with something, right? Once you develop the feature, you want to show it to the users. And that's where you will get this customer satisfaction as well, right? So you will see the happy faces, and they're really happy about the product that you are delivering to them. So, and of course, you will be writing different types of documentation, and we will talk about this actually in our practice part. So you're not only listening, but you actually can visually see what QA analysts do and which tools they're using. Okay. So how are you guys feeling? Like, is it easy? Something you think you can do, or it's like sounds a little, I'm not sure if I will be able to do this. Just like share with you, just share with me. What are your thoughts about quality assurance? Just put it in the chat. Devil, slow. I'm not sure. Okay. Very double. Okay. Sounds cool. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't really sound that hard, right? Even though you will have to learn a lot because obviously, there's things to enter IT industry, you need to develop good soft skills and hard skills, right? Soft skills, it's all about like leadership, and hard skills, it's all technical skills, right? So you have to make sure you have both of it in order to enter the market. But okay, so far so good. Let's move on. And okay, give me one moment. Right? How much they make? Let's see. So on average, quality assurance engineers are making 70 grand. That's, I would say that's an average. And across the United States, obviously, if you're in San Francisco, you probably should be shooting for like 100K. In Chicago, probably as well. In Florida, maybe a little less, right? In some other states also. It also depends on the market, but that's on average. And again, if you feel that this is something you are interested in, keep listening, and we're just gonna continue learn about this profession. And let me share one story. So recently we have a graduate. After the course, she landed a job for 120K, just like this. So inflation happened, and now you can ask for more, just so you know. Even though like we're gonna put it, we still wanna be like mild, right? However, I'm just telling you that it can be more than 70, even at the start. So what do you think? Low or pretty good at a start? Maybe you're already making more than that. Not sure. Just share your thoughts with me. What do you think about 70 grand? Okay, let's see. Sounds pretty good to start. Okay, it is. I think so. I think in accounting, SDET making more than 100 in San Francisco. Yep. And I can tell you that our graduate, she finished up the course, and that was her first job. So not a lot of experience, right? And she's already making 120K. Okay, you mentioned about automation. What exactly sounds nice, but have easy is to land the first job. If you're ready, it's not going to be hard. If you know how to speak up or what to say on the interviews, your topic, of course you will land the job. Like it's pretty much about like selling yourself, and how well you can sell yourself, that's how much you're gonna get. About your confidence and your skills. That's what this is about. As a pharmaceutical technician, I only made 17 okay, an hour making chemotherapy and trauma drugs, children's hospital. So certainly the salary sounds good. So you know what I'm talking about now, right? When I land my first job, I think I was making around 15 grand. At the starting, it was around like 25 bucks. And before, oh my gosh, I was not even making 15, right? So like just to start 25 back in the years, it was a lot. Nowadays, like $40 an hour. That's something like a manual position, I would say. With automation, you definitely can make even more. Is this a common in the industry to hire people with no experience? So the thing is, you should definitely have some experience. It's not like zero experience, and we're helping out with this as well. So you will have experience. It's not like you're like have no experience. You will have. So it's just, again, you can land a job with no experience. You could put it in your resume. The chances are you're just gonna get paid lower, right? Because you're you are the person who just graduated and has no experience. Obviously, it will be a little lower. That's why you wanna have some experience. No experience, it's yeah, it's just gonna get you a lower salary. That's what it is. But again, if you don't really care at the start, it's fine as well. When you take a look at the Mariana one, looking for anyone less than 2 years of experience. Okay. Yeah, 2 years of experience. Someone 3 years of experience, or a year in experience. And actually nowadays, I just interviewed a girl. She graduated a different course, and she with no experience, and she's now applying for a job. So that's why we guys are we are giving you experience. You will be working on real projects and getting an experience. So, and how to do this, you can learn in the course. So yeah, that's obviously a little different from a regular education. So you don't really get an experience. You just learn the subject, and that's it. Okay, and what was the other questions about automation? Igor was asking. Yes, this is actually the course we will offer is SDET course, so without a lot of automation as well. So you learn about manual QA, and you also learn about automation, because just like learn about automation is not enough. You have to like possess both. Soft skills are very important to learn the job. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and about resume writing and show knowledge to convince them you're good. Yes, that's what it is, and that's what we teach you guys. Yes, you gotta be good at the resume. You need to have a great resume, and you need to be ready for the interview. That's how you're gonna land the job. That's if you know everything and you don't know how to answer the basic questions. Unfortunately, the chances are getting a job is like pretty low. So you better know, like you better be ready. That's something you better memorize. And just like at the beginning, everything else will go smooth, but like getting ready for the interview is very important. Okay, let's move on and talk a little more about the career path. Okay, so as a quality assurance analyst at the start, as a QA tester, let's say you don't really have experience and you just wanna get your first job, right? And as a QA tester, you will not be like on the leadership side a lot, right? But you will be actually testing, writing test cases, documentation, and that's the salary at the very beginning. Again, in our course, once you graduate and you do everything what we tell you to do, you can bypass this one and jump into this right away, or into this. So this is if you like feel, oh my gosh, like I'm very like stubborn and I just want to do it like my way. I don't want to like I just want to do it this way. That's the salary you can expect. We didn't watch a lot of video. I think she's just here. No, actually, we guys talk. So okay, I'm seeing you. Okay, I'm seeing your questions. Do you teach soft skills? Yes, of course, we teach soft skills. Just here to guide, we'll have to do more work by reading and watch a lot of videos. So this workshop, right, is all about how you can, like, what you have to do to learn, what you have to do to land the job, and what you have to take. And also, of course, we talk about what are like the main things you have to focus on. And then obviously it's your decision. If you wanna get into QA, obviously 1 hour a workshop is not enough, of course. but if you already feel confident that that's something you like, then you should pursue and learn more about it. Okay, but you need to know the basics. So let's move on. As an engineer, and here you will have more responsibilities. You will not be only like writing test cases, but you will be also generating reports, working with the leadership team. I don't want to like go too technical, right? Because you guys might not be familiar with like an environment you will be working on, but you will be also responsible for the project in a way, right? So you might also train the quality assurance analyst who just starting. So, and that's also something important, and it's important skill to have. So you will be onboarding people as well, and you probably will already start learning about automation and will be doing some tasks in automation. Okay, and as a quality automation engineer, here is where you will be on the technical side. So we have database. You can work on a database. You can work. We also have API. I know might sound like what is API, but also you will be doing a lot of testing in the API, or you can do UI testing. And we also mentioned one of the participants mentioned that he worked with the GUI testing, right? Perform GUI testing. So you can also automate your GUI testing. And that's what automation engineers do. And that's the salary you're gonna get, 90 to 115K. And also we have SDET. SDET is the one whose salary starts from 115K up to 200. It can be more. I just, again, put it a range which is applicable to our industry nowadays. And if you think that so the thing is, you can find jobs on the internet which can offer even more than 200. So the sky is the limit, right? And if you feel that, oh my gosh, I think I just gonna become an SDET, and what should I do next? Leadership, director position, VP, CEO, CTO, up to you. Like first thing, like we always have to start from somewhere. Okay. So any questions about like the salaries or the breakdown of the career path? Let me know if you have anything like you want to ask in particular, maybe something like in your area. Okay. Just again, I'm here for you to answer all your questions. Just like let me know and put it in the chat. And Svetlana is also helping out answering the questions. Okay. So do you offer all these programs? And then, yes, we do. We actually focusing on SDET nowadays. Before we've been offering QA engineer separately from the like manual engineer and automation. Now this program is a combined one, and this is a great opportunity because at this point you don't have to like separate out becoming a quality assurance analyst first and then becoming an automation engineer second, right? You can learn everything and just right away shoot for a good position with a good experience and land a job as a QA automation engineer or SDET. Okay, so we have a pretty I would say, so Svetlana said it's actually like university level program which we offer. So, and you guys, of course, you can compare with other schools and it's fine, right? But really what we offer, that will be a lot. And you can probably already start applying for a job like after like first half of the course, because you already will have all the manual kit in your pocket, right? And then automation is just something if you want to like really get a higher salary and learn everything. Okay, so there was a question from Christian. Is the biggest QA demand coming from a particular areas, app versus website, search engines versus? Let's I would answer nowadays you can land a job pretty much anywhere because health industry requires software, e-commerce requires a software, shopping. I mean, again, shopping is e-commerce. Any like legal business, right? Banking, everything requires a software. So if you feel that you are, let's say, leaning towards healthcare, you can easily land a job in the healthcare. So it's just something what like you have to decide upon, right? Maybe first job you don't really care, but your second job, a third job, I'm like, I want to work just for, let's say, what are you going to work for? Facebook. It's a little cheesy, right? Facebook or Google. You might want to work like for a good company, like not a corporate company, but like not a social media company, right? Not like that well known. So you can pretty much apply to any job if you want to. It doesn't matter. Like nowadays, like almost each company you're gonna think of hiring QA engineers. Let me put it this way: you can search for it, you can Google it, you will find it. I'm telling you, like, because we all need a quality software. That's it. That's the bottom line. Okay. So let's practice. Let's practice a little bit. Okay. So what I wanna do with you guys, you already learned a little bit about quality assurance, about testing, and what testers do. And now let me show you a few things. So this is actually our website, which you will be trained on. You will be actually, this is a website which will help you to learn automation. And this is e-commerce, right? Mock-up website, obviously. However, it has like a lot of features, and let's just talk a little bit about, like, as a quality assurance, what will you do? So let's say you have this e-commerce website, right? And users, business comes to you and they say, oh, you know what? So we want to have a separate section for laptop and notebooks. We want to separate this up from the desktop. And we want to make sure that when the users are selecting it, they can add it to the wish list. And there should be a code, a promotion code, like quite a few things, right? If you think about that, features they want. So as a quality assurance analyst, you will be writing your documentation, your test cases for pretty much for this requirement they're asking, right? You want to have a separate step for laptops and notebooks, and you also want to have like a drop down, and we want to have Macs and Windows separate out. So you will write your test cases that actually you are getting what you need. And actually, okay, there is no products in here. So this is our first requirement, and those are the test cases. I mean, the test cases we're going to write for the Mac and Windows, that we can access it and we can see it in the dropdown. So this is your documentation. So now you're thinking from a quality assurance perspective, right? When you're looking at the website, you're not thinking as a user who just like clicks on it, selects, and that's it. Like you think about, okay, if I'm a user and I click, so I should be redirected on that page. Okay, should I test maybe another scenario? What if I click on something else? Will it also redirect me? What if it's redirect me to the same page, right? And not the one I need. So you have to start thinking analytically, right? You are like, in QA, very important to have analytical thinking. It's like a game changer. If you know how to be detail oriented, right, and have an analytical mindset, you will succeed in this role, right? Like, what are different scenarios? Like, how can I test it better? So the other thing is, so let's say they also want to be able for the user to add to your wish list, right? Like click on it and add it to your wish list. So here it says you must log in or create an account to save something, this product to your wish list, and it makes sense, right? So this is another scenario of testing it, and there will be requirements only when the user has an account and logged in, he can save it to the wish list, right? And you want to make sure you're testing it, okay? You can only do this when you have an account. That's another test piece, right? And then you can add it to your cart. And once it's added in the cart, there should be only one item, right? Because I added only one. Again, critical thinking. If I add 2 or 3, will it display 3 items here? It's simple. It sounds really simple when you think about this, right? But there are just a lot of things in QA, right? And a lot of different scenarios. And always, like when we do it like positively, everything is working. But when you start breaking things up, something will definitely break. And that's what you do as a manual quality assurance analyst, right? You're just analyzing the requirements given and you writing the test cases, and then you are executing them. And here, so we can add a quantity, right? So let's put like 3 items in here. Let's see, I'll add it to the cart. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put it, okay. View cart, and then we can check out, right? So when we check out, we have to create an account, right? So from here, again, this is a requirement. Sometimes even to start with, right, you need an account on some e-commerce website. You cannot search for an item. That's another analytical thinking. That's another thing you have to take into account and make sure that requirements is stating that you can, as a user, add items, right, without actually going in, without creating an account, correct? And if that's what it is, that's how the flow should be, right? You can put an item in a cart, and then you can go to the checkout, and then you will be prompted for your credentials. But if it's working vice versa, then it's obviously not set up correctly. And first you need an account. So those are the requirements you have to keep in mind, right? And also the last thing I want to show you. So let's say you, like when you're creating a new profile, you see a lot of fields in here, right? And this is also a test case for you, right? You want to make sure that only once you fill out all the mandatory fields, you will be able to continue, right, and check out the product. And here, oh my gosh, so many things can happen in those fields. You can leave it blank, you can put a wrong email, and you always you need to have like verification points, right? If you enter the email incorrectly, it should actually tell you, oh, your email is incorrect, and you are not able to, continue or check out. So those are test cases you will be writing for this application. So tell me, how do you feel about this? A little harder, or it's still pretty easy? Is it something for you, or you think I'm gonna stay where I'm at? Like, do you think you can do this? Not hard. Okay. So do you think you can do this, guys? But yes or no? I think
the main idea to understand here is that you are a gatekeeper for users. Basically, you need to have in mind user thinking, how he uses software, and at the same time make all possible options that the user will do on the website. Imagine that you are a new person who is coming on the website, returning user who is coming to the website, an old dude who doesn't know how to use the website, or vice versa, a very proficient person who needs a lot of stuff. So that's a kind of creativity that you can bring into your work. And for every this case, like for this user, for another user, you can create a lot of different scenarios how the software should behave, and that's what you're checking.
Thank you, Svetlana. And also I want to show you another tool. Tell me if you've heard about Jira. If you've heard about Jira, then you probably already working in QA.
Put us in the chat if you heard about that.
Yeah, put in the chat if you've heard about that. Haven't heard of it. Plus, okay. So let me tell you guys, this is #1 tool used now in different companies for bug tracking, for documentation, for the project management in IT. Okay, so and definitely a good thing if you are learning about this. And here I'm just going to show you a little bit. This is our actual student board. Like we have quite a few projects we're working on, and so you will. So at a company, you will be working in a particular project, and you will access this project. Hold on a second. You will access this project, and you will be able to create your test cases, your bug reports, right, in this project, right? So, and we're gonna also learn. I know now it's like Kanban board and have a Scrum board. All this you don't have to know about this now, but definitely something you will learn in the course. And just an example of the test case, right? So let me open it up, and I can show it to you. So here you will have like a description of the test case, right? What we just discussed with you. It just takes a while to, okay, just like a few steps in here, but the idea here is you have a description, like you're describing your test case, and you have the steps, okay? The steps of what you do, like how you access this software, like you're logging in, you're clicking on something, and what is your test result. And if you have some data applicable, you're also gonna put in here, okay? So that's what you're gonna do as far as documenting your test cases or bug reports. And also, I wanna show you, and you're guys more than welcome to join. I will actually share this board. This is a very cool thing. And I'm gonna introduce you to retrospective. It's a cool meeting you will have with your team, where you guys will talk about what went well in the project, what to improve, what are the action items we have to take, right? So if you want to participate, you're more than welcome. I will go ahead and share the link. Once I share, you can just get into the board and start writing your feedback, like how is this workshop for you? What went well? I mean, obviously we're not done yet, but already, like, how do you feel? Maybe something we have to improve upon. Just like give your feedback, and that's exactly what you will do for your project. You will evaluate everyone's work. This is called retrospective, and yeah, a tool you will be using at work. Okay, so I told you it will be really helpful. You will learn quite a few things here. So I will go ahead and share. And if you guys just like make sure, I think yeah, it's copied, but like triple checking that it's copied. Okay. And you can start filling this up, okay? And maybe at the end of this workshop, we can review what you guys put. Do not judge us. Like, hopefully we are helpful for you guys, and you're not just gonna put a lot of bad things. But yeah, just want to tell you something. In IT, what's important is a feedback. Like everyone gives each other feedback, and we only grow when we know what to work about, what to work on. What are our weaknesses, and obviously what are our strengths. So always a good feedback from your teammates. It's very, very helpful. That's why in IT we have those sessions where we evaluating our work. Developers work, business analysts work, project managers work, and also quality assurance. Okay. All right. That being said, let me know, guys, if you can, if you were able to access this link and get into the board. Put plus signs if you're able to access it. Please put plus signs or minus if you're not in the chat. Okay. Waiting on you.
Later because they are like listening to us on their iPhones, and it's hard to switch between different.
Guys, yeah, I think you know what? I think I sent it. Okay, here you go. My bad. I send it to a private chat. Okay, it's actually on me. So now you will be able to access. Good things that I've asked. So go ahead, access this link. Now you can see it. It's sent to everyone and start writing on that board. That's how you're gonna practice your skill for actual. And I will actually. I'll go back to the presentation, and now Svetlana will take it from here. And who are asking about automation, here you go. She will talk about automation.
Before I will start, guys, I know we're already talking here for 1 hour and you're probably getting tired. Please put plus signs that you are ready to listen for additional 5 to 10 minutes. And if you're already tired, just put any other sign so we will see it, just like switch off and get us out. Okay, plus. Okay, I'm glad that you still have energy with us. I know it's late, but let's move on. Anastasia, I will ask you to move to what they do. So SDET stands for Software Developer Engineer in Test. Sometimes we are just saying quickly software engineer in test. So you see that's a trick in the name itself. Software engineer that assumes that you need to know something about developing the software, but in test. So it's a technical software tester with a focus on developing automated test scripts. So it combines both words, manual quality assurance. This part, Anastasia showed you what you do on the website. You are writing different tests, then putting in a Jira all the steps one by one. Then you're running this test. It means you're checking if the website works correctly. And if you find any problems with the software, then you report it to a developer. SDET, in addition to that, will identify what tests will be good for automation. And we are talking a lot about automation, but guys, do you really know what means automation? Put plus in the chat if you know, and minus if you kind of have vague idea about what is it. Got it. Okay, so for that I will do a demonstration for you. Anastasia, can you give me the right to share my screen?
Yeah, of course. Give me a sec. Right. So I think I have to maybe stop sharing and
thank you.
Sure. I will. So now all the pictures. Okay. Can you guys see? Yeah, I can see it. So
Awesome. Awesome. So this is one of my local application. It's called PyCharm. You will learn how to use it in our program as well, and all the cool features that it's bringing to development world. So developers also using this tool for their development. And here I have a bunch of tests. And right now I have a code written on Python, and I have here a couple tests, but I would like to execute just one test from the same website that Anastasia showed you, and it's about registration through the dropdown. So let me run this test. And you see how my program will try to open a browser. Let me switch it just a second, a browser. It could happen. So you see right now a real world debugging. So tests are not always running successfully. Right? Let me try to run it in Firefox. Well, just a second. Why it's that it's already changed in the wrong place. Here we go. So it opens a browser itself, the needed website, and then very quickly goes through all the registration and creates account. It took the program literally a couple of seconds to do everything. And then my test is checking that account was created, and that's it. And I can write those tests, like, I don't know, 100, and then 100 tests will take to execute maybe 5-10 minutes. When you will do it manually, and manually it will take you the whole day. So basically automation is created for reducing the time for testing. And you can also set up those tests to run independently of you. So you can run it through another program, for example, at night, and you come in the morning and just check how tests run. If they passed, it means successful execution, or failed, it means the program has some mistakes. And then just concentrate on what failed and work on them and find bugs. So automation means is creating this kind of script that will be run independently of a person and will test software instead of you. Doesn't it sound cool? Put plus in a chat if you got a broad idea what is automation and you liked it. And Anastasia will return the screen to you, so we will continue with our presentation. Nice. Nice.
Okay, let me go back to my.
So software engineering in test is a part of an agile team. You will learn what is agile team in our program. Basically, it's a small team that creates software alongside with developers to help automate user stories. What is user stories? You also will learn in our program. I know in this sentence there are a lot of terminology that could be unfamiliar with you, but I'm pretty sure just once you will learn what is it, it will be no hard time for you to understand what that is. So software engineer test participates in typical quality assurance activities and can write anything from automated integration tests, API tests, and user interface automation tests. What I showed you right now, it was user interface automation test because we saw the website bringing up and it faces users. That's why it's user interface, right? The connection here. I hope you understood some of this terminology. Can we go to the next slide? UX usually is user experience. I know experience starts with E, but X kind of sounds more valuable, so they put UX. And that's usually about people, designers who analyze the behavior of the users. For example, they like to see particular colors, or they like to see particular shrift, fonts, sorry, or to like to see, or they are trying to optimize the software so it will be more user friendly. So usually it's that UX designer. He helps to create a website that will be very nice to use for the user. Okay, so here a summary of, I know this UX experience will be a little hard for you guys. I know some lines getting out of our white ball, but that is because it's hard to put our program just in one small ball. We have so much in our program. So that is said exactly about SDET program, software development test. You will learn about different documentations, user stories, test cases, test scenarios, and all other terminology. You will learn what is agile team, waterfall, so everything that you need to know about quality assurance. You will learn how to find bugs and how to write test cases. Oh, sorry. Can you... Then you also will learn how to test database. Database is a special storage. It could be on your machine or on another server, and you can also write tests to check if the data stored in database is correctly, and for that you're using a special language. MySQL is one of the most popular. There are also other variations of that, but they're pretty similar, and we are teaching that as well in our program. Very important, we are teaching you how to use Git through GitHub. Every quality assurance specialist should know how to use it. And also we are covering here what are branches and how to do versioning control. Again, some terminology could be unfamiliar with you for now, but in our program, we created step-by-step one topic, then opening another topic and another topic. So in the end, it will all make sense for you. In the beginning, I know it will be overwhelming, but that's why we are in the beginning giving you a little bit slower pace to get familiar with the functionality. But as our projects will come to life, every chapter will be harder and harder. Next, you will learn how to write automated tests with Python. Behave is a special framework for developing tests and using Selenium WebDriver. So the test that I ran right now was written in Python with the use of Selenium WebDriver. You will learn how to do API testing, both manually through special tools like Postman and Swagger, and through automation, and that is super cool. Imagine how many professions are opening right now in front of you, and how your paycheck is getting bigger and bigger with every skill that you're learning. Next point is understandable, automating your existing manual scenarios, and then you will learn how web applications are structured, what is HTML and CSS. That is also cool to put on your resume. Next thing is you will learn how to set up Jenkins for continuous integration and continuous deployment, delivery, all this terminology we will go through. We will learn page object pattern. That is the subject I was learning in my university, and then I was implementing based on it my automation frameworks and developing experience. So we will learn both the theoretical aspect of that and then practical. So that is pretty cool. In addition, we are not included here because we really run out of space. You will learn about algorithm, browsers, Jira, Confluence, and I think you're running out of space. So in addition, you will learn how to write an impressive resume. You will have sessions with us, like mock interview, or we call it interview simulator, when we will interview you and you will answer questions. So it will help you to prepare to go to the real interview, and we will connect you with recruiters, will help you to apply to the positions and pass the interviews. So the full spectrum of changing your job. Guys, if it sounds for you good, put anything in a chat that I will know that you're still alive after this information. Okay, sounds good. Good. Nice. So are you ready to hear about our offer? Put plus in a chat. Yes, yes. Can we refer them to you? Yes, sure. Exactly, we are providing all the recommendations and letters, and from our partners whose software you are going to test. Will be the recording of the Zoom? Yes, for sure, it will be the recording of the Zoom, and we will share it in the chat. I hope you are in our quality assurance workshop chat in Telegram. If not, Anася, can you post it in this chat, so maybe some people didn't join it, and
maybe Svetlana, I'm thinking, yeah, because I will have to switch this.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe it would be easier for you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move to the next slide then and reveal our offer.
Right. Moving out. What we offer? Woohoo!
I would say, guys, we have a super generous offer. I don't know if those prices even exist on the market, but we just love to work with people and bring more people to IT, I guess.
So, Svetlana, can you? Okay, I'm still muted. Do you want to talk a little bit about this, or?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So we have a software developer engineer test course that lasts 6 months. It's a rigorous program where you have assignments mostly every day, or if you're doing great, couple days a week, and every week we are meeting together with our group, discussing the questions, discussing the chapters, helping each other to pass to the next chapter. So, and in the end, you have internship in a real company, and you can put this onto your resume, and then you have all the preparation. So basically, like a university program, but more because we are including recruiting services. So our program, if you pay in full, costs $4,999, but we offer also a monthly payments, so you can pay as you go. It's $950 per month for 6 months. So you will have a great career changing program, and will go with your salary you have right now, $70 per hour to $40 per hour, and this will cover your 1 or 2 first paychecks, and then you can collect more on it. So that's the cost of our program.
And I can also go to the program highlights, what Svetlana just shared with you, but this is just a visual representation, so it will be just a little easier for you to catch up. So 6 months, right? Real project, live session, individual homework review, job assistant, remote learning, and certification at the end. Okay. And also there was a question about what if I only need mentoring with interview process. Branislav, yeah, if you can just send us a message directly on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, whatever you prefer. And yes, we do have service where we can just get you ready for the interview. This is a mentorship. Yeah, you can take as many hours as you want, but yeah, we are preparing you for the interview. We do offer this service. You don't have to sign up for the whole course if you just need to prepare for the interview. Okay, so there was also a question. Yes, you can pay $950 per month. So there was also a question, do you have a PM course? We have a BA course, business analyst course. And it just started. So if you wanna, if you're interested, you can still join, actually.
Yeah, I can send you the link and you can just register for free right now. No need to pay, and you can join a free first session that will be this weekend.
All right, and while we answering questions, we wanna share with you our special. Woohoo! Here you go. So since you are participating in our webinar, we wanna give you a 20% off. So if you pay in full within the next 24 hours, you will have this price. And if you decide to sign up and pay per month, that's what you're gonna pay, $760. But you have to do this within 24 hours. Because obviously, if you look at other school which offer SDET program, it costs a lot. It can be up to 10K. So this is really, really
30.
generous. 13? Okay. Yeah, so
30,
guys.
30.
30. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here you go. Yeah. Svetlana, you probably know better the latest. The latest prices. So yeah, guys, if you feel that you wanna start learning and change your life for better and start actually making real money, that's the price. And we are happy to work with you. Happy to have you in the team for the next 6 months. So the program will start on January 31st, and we will share with you the link. Actually, Svetlana will go over this. We have a page we want to share and have all the details. All right, and last but not least, and guys, we also gonna put the sorry there. You use once you sign up for the course, you will have to put this coupon, right? It will be only valid for an hour, for 24 hours. And it's called SDET. I'll put it in the chat, SDET. Here you go. All right. And actually, let me put it, just one moment, SDET. Cool. And we have one more option, I say. So this is an agreement we will make with you, and pretty much all you have to pay is $899. This is an initial fee, nothing else, and you only pay when you land a job. You will get, you pretty much will be able to participate in all aspects of our course, and you will be like attending all the, pretty much getting a VIP service as other students, but only for $899. And again, nothing else until you find the job. So this is really you know, a secure, a safe place. If you feel like, oh my gosh, what if I'm not gonna land the job? I've spent all this money on this, and it's not a lot. Believe me, to land a new job for like 120K is like nothing really. Just take advantage of this. And yeah, that's all you have to do. But once you land the job, we have an agreement. You will pay 10% of your salary for 12 months or 15% for 6 months. But again, you have a secure a cushion where you don't have to pay upfront and just pay $8.99. Svetlana, do you wanna? Yep, we actually already an hour and a half. Yeah, and
the only thing I think left is actually to show how they can register, right?
Yep. Let me give you the access and you can share your screen. Go ahead and share.
Okay, guys, so that's the page of software engineering test. Let me paste it in our chat. Okay, so here you will find the full description of the program, what you will learn, what is included, what tools you will learn, and curriculum. So we will start with manual quality assurance testing, then go to automation fundamentals, advanced automation, automation frameworks and tools, job heights and activities, and it's even not included everything because I felt that maybe too much information will not look nice on our website. So here, how the course structure looks. You watch educational materials on our platform. Some videos are pre-recorded and you have tasks to complete after that. Once you send the assignment, our instructors will check your homework and will provide you the feedback. Then you will meet on weekly live sessions with mentors to discuss all the questions. And also, if you need some additional support, you can meet even with your mentor one-on-one and discuss additional questions. So there is again the description of the package and our offer. Here right now, you don't see your discount, right? So you need to click enroll. And then here, or enroll fully or select the payment plan. Okay, just a second. Let me retry it again. I need to sign up. I already did it today. How to close this thing? Okay, here we go. So you will come here. You will be not logged in. So you can select payment plan. And then you just register. So here, if you register, you don't need to provide anything except your first name, last name, email, and password, and phone number. Okay, sign up. Okay, so you already signed up, and after that, you one of our instructors will contact you to send you the link to free first introduction session. If you want to pay on the same day and apply your discount, you have here the link, have a coupon. You can enter SDET, apply. We need to check. I think it's Anastasia, it's not working.
Oh, interesting. I have to check. Interesting. What if
okay, Anastasia will check, so it will apply and you will see.
Can you put it in uppercase? I just want to check if it's maybe, if it's not, then, oh.
No.
Okay, I will, yeah, guys, I will check and yeah, it will work with this coupon, maybe.
Okay. Then you can purchase it, just enter your card, purchase. You have also 14 days money back guarantee. If you will purchase it right now with a discount, you then can return your money back during 14 days. And just signing up on previous page will lock the discount with you. So if you want like to lock the discount, but pay maybe tomorrow you will have the salary or the day after that. It's all good. The most important, you will sign up today in our program, so you will join our first introduction session. Okay, so that's a process how you will join our program. Any questions more? Let me see. Okay. For ISA option. For ISA option, either we can chat in person because we will need to create an agreement. It's income share agreement with you. We will sign and you then can start the process. You can. Yes, we are seeing KA in action. That is right. That is definitely right. Okay, when does it start? Great question. I didn't mention it. January 31st. So January 31st, it's Monday. So in 1.5 weeks. Let me put as a contact for you, right? Info. Or it's our email, right? And also, let me show you. I will share our socials. If you are on our socials, maybe it will be easier for you. This is for Facebook. And for Instagram. I'm just providing right now all the options available. What is easier for you, and also our phone number. Maybe you just want to call and talk with someone. That's also good.
So do you guys have any other questions? Right. Yep. So the recording will be available. We're gonna share in the Telegram chat. Svetlana sent out, right? The Telegram chat already. Did you do this or no?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Either you or me, we can do this.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, you're doing it. Cool. So I can answer any other questions you guys have. So if you join our Telegram chat now, so like all the details we'll send also there. We're gonna keep it for probably a day or two, this Telegram chat, so you can have everything available. So you will receive a recording there, or you can or you will receive it in your email. If you mentioned your email once you sign up, most likely you did, you will receive an email of the recording. So, and as far as Igor, I'm definitely starting this one. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice to you know, that we're gonna work together and see in the course. So we'll talk about this, but so our program is designed such way that we'll have part of it as a manual, right? To learn about like manual testing, and then the second part will be automation. So it's both, it's combined in both. So we pretty much, that's the price you're paying for both, for manual and automation. So that's a deal, really. Right, any other things you guys might have for us before we're gonna break? Because I know like you're probably already sleepy, and thank you so much for joining us so late on Wednesday evening. yeah, I hope you've learned something new and you made some decisions like in your head, whether or not you want to approach this career. Just wanted to let you know, the earlier you enter the market, the better it is for you, the better you can start growing in this, and obviously better money you will be making, and better choices you will have. And you will be working remotely most likely, so you will have your life balance. And you can work, like if your parents live somewhere, you know, in another country, you can fly there and work from there. That's also cool. So IT, it just like offers so much in comparison with other industries. So that's why we love it. That's why we're doing it. Okay.
Question, I think sorry, I was scrolling too quickly. And it was the answer for you. Yes, we have also live chat where all students edit and our instructors, and you can ask questions every day. And if you have problems during the as you go, you know. So even if you watch, for example, we have mastermind on the Monday in the evening, and you're busy on mastermind on Monday, and you're watching it on Tuesday, you can still ask questions Tuesday, Wednesday, all the days around.
Okay. Thank you, guys. We the IT industry. You like the cerebral? Like the cerebral, the IT industry. That's a good one. This is actually a compliment. Thank you. You see, girls can enter IT. I know it's hard, it's for guys, but ladies are also welcome in IT. Yeah. So thank you. That's funny. You made me laugh, definitely. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hope to see you in our course. And again, just don't get lost. We are here for you to help. And Instagram, Facebook, social, like Telegram, or just like phone call us. We are available, or email. Right? Right. See you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.